Hi, this is Stephanie with My Connection Builder, and in this video I'm going to show you how to complete a touch base on your dashboard screen. Your dashboard is home base for you every day once you have established all of your goals and imported contacts. In the Today's Follow-Up section, which may be in a different location for you based on how you have arranged your dashboard, you will see all the contacts and all the people you need to touch base with today. You can also toggle over here to see who you may have missed, or you can select all and view them all in a row together. You can also sift through them by member type, which is a teammate, a lead, or a client of yours, based on how you have categorized them. Let me show you what you can do. From this page, you can take every action possible on My Connection Builder. You can select this and edit your contact. Pressing that will open up the full contact information profile. Once you're there, you can also take all these actions that I am going to show you. But for now, let's return to the dashboard. This next icon is for Touch Base. This is for a touch base connection that happened anywhere that is not integrated automatically with My Connection Builder. This could be a phone call. This could be a text. This could be a meetup in person. This could be a conversation on your personal profile or on some other social media network that is not immediately integrated with My Connection Builder. All you do for a touch base is write a little synopsis of what happened and what you spoke about. Okay, so type whatever notes you want in there. It can be a copy and paste from your text messages. It can be a little synopsis like this. It's whatever you need to write to remind yourself of what happened during this touch base. And like any of these screens, if you grab this little corner here with the lines, you can pull it down and make it larger so that you don't have to scroll to see everything. In this touch base screen, you can manually change what part of the sales funnel they're in, or it will select the one that makes the most sense with what you put in here. You will see the automatic follow-up date applied here based on the temperature of this contact, or as usual, you can manually change it to any of these default selections or put your own custom date in there. And with everything, if you change it, you must apply it for the changes to be saved. You must select what kind of touch base it was. Was it on Facebook? Was it a text? Was it on Instagram? Was it some other thing that's not listed in here? Was it a personal contact, a phone call? Did you message them on Twitter? Did you send them an email? These are your actions. If something is not listed in here, I would recommend selecting other, but you do have to select something from this drop-down menu for it to save properly. And this is the date of the exposure. You can backdate them, you cannot forward date them. So if you see here, I can go into November and say, you know what, I forgot to mention I made a touch base with this person on November 6th. I can go into the past, but you cannot go into the future, just like real life. You can also log that this touch base was an exposure, which in this example would be appropriate. You just click this button, and if you have loaded exposures in your admin panel, you will see them in this drop-down menu. Now I can go ahead and submit this. Oops, the date needs to be in the future. I'll do that. Now I can submit it, and it will not only clear her from my list, but all of that information will be found in her contacts profile, as you can see here in the Activities tab of her expanded profile. And you can always push more to see the entire note that you wrote. Back to your dashboard. Let's keep going through the icons. This icon here is for Facebook chat, and like the live feed, it opens up a direct connection to Messenger on your Facebook like page that has been integrated with your My Connection Builder account. This is the icon that will not work unless you have imported the contact from your live chat feed. And that is because Facebook cannot let us begin a new chat message from our page to a contact that has not already messaged our page. That is Facebook activity, and we need to follow their rules. So if this icon works for you, you can go ahead and press it, and it opens up a personal conversation from your messenger with that one contact. And you can see again in this screen, you can change the sales funnel step if you need to. You can change the follow-up dates. You can log the message as a touch base, and anything you type in here will actually send to them because this is a live connection to Facebook Messenger on your business page with this contact. So do not type notes in here. Do not type a synopsis in here. This is the icon and the chat box that is live, and anything you type in here and send will be sent to this person actually on your Facebook Messenger. So please be aware of that. This next icon allows you to send an email. And like all the other tabs, you can change the sales funnel step if you want. You can select a follow-up date here. If the contact had an email imported, it would already be autofilled here. Otherwise, you may have to start typing it in manually. You add a subject, type in your message. You can do anything like tabs, bold, italicize. You can actually add a hyperlink in here if you would like to link a product. You can go in here and import a script that you have added to your account. Here are some scripts in there, or you can create a script on the spot, type it up, give it a title, give it a subject. You can tell it what contact type you might want to use it for, and what's the touch base type, which would be email, and save. So I can finish up my email here and send the email. Right now I'm going to cancel because I do not want to send her a test email. This icon helps you make an offer independent of another touch base action. It will automatically push this contact to the offer made step in the funnel. If you want to override it, you can, but again, it will always select the stage of the sales funnel that makes the most sense with the activities you're actually taking in My Connection Builder. You can establish a follow-up date. You can select which product that you have preloaded back in your admin panel that you're offering them in this offer. And then you can select which date you made the offer. Again, you can go into the past, but not the future. And then I can submit it or cancel it. This icon helps you log a meeting. This is most handy for people who do business face-to-face, but you can also schedule things in here just like you would schedule anything into your Google Calendar. And if you're integrated with Google, this will go into your Google Calendar, so be aware of that. Again, you can establish a follow-up date if you wish. You can title your meeting. You can do a description. You can put in an address if you're meeting somebody at a specific address. You can change the stage of the funnel. Again, it's going to select meeting arranged because you are logging a meeting, correct? And that is the most logical step of the sales funnel, but you can override it if need be. Here's where you select the date and time. Keep in mind it's military time. So you need date, then hour, then it will ask you select the minute and 5-minute increments if you wish. And you can do an end date as well. And then you can write in a meeting summary if you wish. And then select save or cancel. And then of course, you can always delete a contact. If you choose to delete a contact, there is a 2-stage approval process for this. It asks you to confirm yes or no if you want to archive the contact. If you select no, nothing will happen. If you select yes, they will go into your archived contacts bin, where you can either reinstate them as a contact with no data loss, or you can permanently delete them. And that's all for this video.